All right, no issues. All right, I think we should start. It's already 10:06. We waited for 2 minutes. So let's begin. Let me just share my screen up here. You can open CorelDRAW. Yeah. Okay. So in your basic application, I'm just creating a normal untitled one application and clicking OK. Not making any changes right now. Okay. So the main thing that we are going to be looking at today is text. Okay. On how do you write text, how do you edit text, all of those things basically. Okay. So there might be a few tools which I want to add new, so I'll show you those also. Okay. So here is a text tool, F8 for text. Okay. So you can go here, you can write some text. For example, I'll write like bakery. Okay, select the text up here. You'll be able to do a lot of other modifications. Like for example, just make sure that you can change the font up here. You have options, the list of fonts. uh, just a minute, it's running a little slow. Okay, so you can see that there are many options up here. Sorry, make sure this is selected. So again, go back to my text tool and just click on it again to get selected. Okay, and go here and choose your font style. So in my case, I can just go and I can choose any font style that I like. Another thing that I had mentioned earlier also was, in case if you're not happy with the fonts which are there, you want to get another font, you can do that as well. So you can go online, download some fonts, and that font will get applied for your selection. So you can try it out. So right now I have written down a font up here, normal. Okay, so I've written this bakery word, and we have a font style up here, right? Okay, so it's showing up in the center, right? Okay, a part of that, you set the size. Now you want to go through the text properties. Up here you'll find in window, just a second, in window you can see dockers. You will find text, just a second. uh, uh, Here, toolbars text. So click on this one, so you'll get text panel. Okay, up here you can basically try out to do it underline, bold, italic. If you want to increase the text properties, just click on text properties. You'll find the text properties works up here. And from here you can go and you can set up the text property. Like for example, here are some options for font size. Okay, leading kerning. Okay, fill, no fill, if you want to give it a fill. So and set up a fill. Now as of right now, pick up this pattern. So I don't want a pattern, I want a uniform fill. Uniform fill of whichever color you want. So suppose I want green. So you can see the thing coming up in green, but usually bakeries and things like that, you put a darker shade color. So you can choose which color you want out of these, or else you have a color picker if you want to pick up a color of your wish. you can do that. Okay, so then that is one, and then is fill type. So which kind of fill you want? Again, texture fill, normal fill. Okay, so you can set this texture fill. This is for the outside part of it, and you can see that you have fill type. You can apply whichever fill type you want on the top, right? Okay, two color fill, full color fill. So you can just maybe play around with this, and you have uniform fill for like just if you want to apply one single color on the top. Otherwise, you got fountain fill for a gradient. Choose a gradient style. So whichever gradient style you like, you can pick it up and you can work around with that. Okay, so you have uniform fill, fountain fill. Fountain fill is basically a gradient kind of a thing. If you want to give it a gradientish effect. So if you can give it this. Okay, if you don't want it, you can just be like no fill and will go away, right? Okay, and then there is outline width. So outline width, if you want to keep an outline width, you see this. This is like a stroke, okay, being applied on top of the text. So you can just maybe make it, increase it or decrease it, however you want to do it. If you don't want it, you can say none. Okay, so yeah, basically you've applied a style on the top. That becomes easy for reference also. Okay, you're just selecting the text and you're trying to apply content over the text. Okay, are you done so far? Whatever I have done, changing the color, adding a text, just write done on the chat. Can we have some people write done on the chat if you're done writing or done doing this much on your CorelDRAW? Whoever is practicing with me can write it. People who are not practicing, just write done so that I know that you are not practicing and you are ready for that. Yeah. Right. So this helps. Correct. Okay. You also have some options up here. I don't know whether you've seen these. This is for number styles. If you want to do something with a caps lock, non-caps. So, if I want the text in caps, just check this and, you'll be able to see. I'll have to make this. I'll have to first select the text now. Just a sec. Yeah, selected the text and EB in caps. Okay, it's not allowing me to select this all caps. Correct. Okay. Similarly, you have like titling caps. So title letter caps and remaining letters small caps. So everything in caps, all small caps. Okay, it's just giving you some options. You can choose from these. Okay, this is for subscript, superscript. So raise to form, if you want to write something, you can use subscript, superscript. Number styles, if it's proportional lining, this is usually for numbers. Sometimes what happens when you're writing numbers, you have text big which is coming on top of it. So if you want to make some kind of arrangement for that, okay, these are variants. If you want to try them out, you can just select any one of them. So they're not getting selected. One second, because I haven't broken the text. Maybe just a sec. I don't want to break it right now, because if I break it right, I will not be able to show you the other properties which I want to actually show. Okay, so yeah, I'll do that at a later time. Just first, let me just do one thing. We pick up a basic shape. Suppose, for example, I'll go and pick up a circle, supposing. Okay, and just maybe make a circle a little, big. Okay, go up here and set it maybe in the center. Try to make it in the center. You have this sign to understand where is the center, so you can put it in the center. Okay, and copy paste another copy of it, and just trying to make it slightly reduced in size. Once I copy it, paste it again and increase the size maybe. Okay, and just then you can put it in the center up here, right? Okay, once you made it in the center, maybe for your easy understanding, what you can do is make the width a little more thick. So if you want to make the width thick of this one, you can just choose the fill style here. Okay, you'll get to see the width. So make this like Yeah, so you can see a little thicker width has come up. Maybe make this even more thick. Right? Okay, so this looks a little bit. Just putting it in the center of the text for now. Okay, and what you can do is you can try to do put some text over this circle that you can see. Okay, means what am I trying to say is like for example, if I just want to write some text on this edge, I'm clicking on this and I'm gonna write through it. Like for example, I'll write like fresh baked. Can you see what is happening? The way I'm writing it, bread daily, right? Okay, so what has happened is it is getting placed exactly like this, like in the center. So it becomes very easy for me also if I want to like kind of okay turn around with the text one sec. I can actually increase the size also, just making it a little more big so that it comes up. Okay, and just rotate this. Let me just check. Yeah, okay. Increase the size a little bit and try to rotate the text. So let me. Oh, I forgot to close the meeting today. So again, it's showing me the 10-minute timer very early. You are logging very early. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. I'll have to reopen the meeting. Just give me 1 minute. Here. I'm just putting it like this so that it's there on the top exact center. Okay, and should be inside edge. So make it inside edge. However, inside edge you want it to be, like this much is okay, I feel. Okay, and then remove the fill so you'll be able to check it. So I'll just take this circle which is no more needed now. Okay, that's the main outline of the circle, the edge of the circle, and click on this. Okay, and be like none and okay. So you can see I have made fresh bread baked daily, right? Are we easy to understand so far? How does the nodes work for a text? You can make that also. You'll have to break the text again, and then you can go about with modifying the nodes and all that is usually used when you want to make a logo for corporates or something like that. You can break the text and then each node. Suppose fresh का edge का वो जो line है वो मुझे और थोड़ा ऊपर करना है. All that thing works in nodes. Okay, even after doing this, if you want to modify the text, you can just select the text up here, and I want to make it bold. You can do all this. You can change the font style and also, yeah, make it all caps. You can do that. Correct? Yes. So yeah, let me just make this like this, right? Okay, and you want a thicker font, you can go for a thicker font also, say bold italic or something like that. Or I think normal bold is looking good, right? Okay, then you can try out other options like up here. You want to change it to a little different style. Okay, I feel in our case, our normal style is looking really good. Okay, but in case if you want to make it a little bit more artistic for some reason, you have these options as well on the top, so you can try those as well. Okay, so I'll do that, and here are a few more options which you can try, like for example custom styles. So style sets, you can just select on any one of the styles, and you can see what has happened. FRE capital E small, SHBA small, KE small. So it's basically showing you a styling sheet. Here is another one. Okay, for the selected font, I have an option to set the style. You'll find a variety of styles, depending on how you like it. Okay, like up here, I capital, L capital, Y capital, A small. So, it's basically showing you all this, right? Okay, so if you like this form, you can leave it that way as well, right? So it will look like this. Okay, and yeah, you've written bakery up here. You can try to write something in the center, like for example, maybe established in 1973. Okay, and maybe make this a little bit evident. Okay, and you can make this like, put this in the center of this. Try to increase the font size as well because it looks very try to make it like not this big, but yeah, a little bit big. You can put it on the top of the word bakery here somewhere. Okay, and your this bakery also, I think I should increase the size a little bit. There. Okay, so yeah, here you are. Correct. Okay, and established 1973, you can have shape in the middle. Search for custom shapes. Okay, if you feel like ellipses, boring, we tried out ellipses, so you'll find other shapes as well. Just search for a good shape that you can put, and you can get through that. This will not be very difficult to search for shapes, because I think we've done shape styles last time also. So you'll find many shape styles there which you can use. Okay, and you can just simply pick up any shape, like for example a circle or something. If you want to put in the middle, you can do that, or a heart or something if you want to put. Just find for the shape that you want, and you can just put in that shape so it looks evident, right? Okay, so yeah, let me just for now I'll just leave it like established 1976, right? Okay, so yeah, I've got this and I put this right in the center up here. Okay, now what else can we do on the text? So you've got other options as well, but can you quickly first reconnect on the meeting link, reconnect again on the link, and I'll show you other styles as well. This is it. Reconnect on the link.